Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. It's Polyester here, and we're going to continue our playthrough of Stories Untold. We finished the first one, The House Abandoned, and I'm going to move on to Chapter 2, The Lab Conduct. Lab Conduct? Yeah, I guess it would be Conduct. So I looked around a little bit, and it seemed like there weren't any alternative endings for The House Abandoned. That I think there's only one path on that. It could be wrong. I didn't want to look too hard because I didn't want to spoil anything for myself, but I didn't find anything else enough to make me think that I needed to do it again. So I'm going to move on to Lab Conduct, and let's see what happens here. Sometimes you may need to look beyond the screen to progress. I don't know what that means. And somebody said to me that there's a possibility that all four of the chapters may be connected in some way. So we'll see. Stranger Things meets Commodore 64. I'm positioning my fingers on the WASD keys for some reason.
Subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading, assisted by Dr. Williams, and in the lab itself, our volunteer, Mr. Asian. We have artifact 23 in the chamber, recovered from crash site B. At the moment it appears inert, showing no signs of activity. Mr. Asian, instructions for each stage will come through to your terminal, and we need you to follow them exactly. Now, some of this may be unfamiliar, so always reference the manual on your terminal for guides on calibration and procedure. Once you've calibrated equipment to match our brief, the green light will flash, allowing you to trigger the experiment. One last thing. Ensure that any equipment non-essential to the current experiment is switched off. You cannot proceed until your calibration matches ours. When you're ready, let's bring this back.
So now we've moved on to the Apple II, it appears, with the floppy disk drives. This looks like the X-Files logo. Subject 1986 mem is enclosed in solid outer layers. X-ray the artifact to determine its internal structure. Okay, so what do you need me to do here? Electromagnetic spectrum, concentrated light, acoustic resonance, drill press, safety instructions, equipment layout. Let's look at equipment layout. Drill, X-ray monitor, sync master, test chamber, camera, TV unit, signal generator, amp, laser, 2 laser. Okay, manual again. Safety instructions. Use safety goggles and gloves at all times. Do not leave the container unattended during experimentation. It is extremely dangerous to handle any items within the container. Please ensure your next of kin is updated with HR. As per your agreement, follow all instructions exactly. Press the keys bracketed in the top menu to move between the pages. Press tab to roll over to the test chamber. At the chamber, use your mouse cursor to select and interact. Experiment, and then, oh. Oh. This one looks like it's going to be a little bit more in-depth than the other one. goodness. Okay, this is the laser. So this is the layout. Test chamber, camera. What is that? What does this do? Maybe I should just not be pushing all kinds of things here. Okay, so it said make sure you don't have any unnecessary things on when working with the test subject. Alright, experiment. X-ray the artifact to determine its internal structure. Let me look at this again, this equipment layout. Drill X-ray monitors, sync master, camera, TV unit, signal generator, AMP, and laser. So they want me to X-ray to begin. So this one is the X-ray? Does the X-ray show up here? Drill. I did it, didn't I? Okay, so to X-ray I need the camera, monitor set to X-ray, charge the device, TV input mode. So I need to put the TV on X-ray mode, and I have to put the camera on. Alright, let's try this again. So the TV is on. How do I change the input modes to this one? X-ray. And I need the camera on. Awaiting X-ray data, and then we turn on the X-ray machine. Sync master. I gotta do something with the sync master.
Okay, good work. The X-ray is coming through now. There's no visible damage to the surrounding organic material, and no signs of activity either. All output is flatlined. Okay, let's begin.
Experiment complete. Press enter to receive a new experiment task. Okay, surface reaction attempt. Demonstrate the effects of laser light on the object. Try using a low-powered red laser to begin with. Alright, so let's get the laser stuff. Required apparatus. Laser light generator. Set the wavelength to 650 because we want to do red, and set the monitor to RGB. Okay. So this can get turned off. This can get turned off. It's off. And I want this on RGB. And the laser, I'm going to turn this on, and we want to set it to 650. Maybe I do need the camera on. And I just click the syncy thing. Hello, test creature.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try high frequency.
Alright, I gotta go back to look at my manual here. Green. So green is 510. Okay, so we're going to dial the laser in at 510 and sync it. I have a feeling this is going to be a creature that's going to come out and murder me.
We have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again.
Make sure you have your next of kin updated with HR. Blue laser. Blue laser is 455, and then violet will be 400. 455. I'm sorry, little creature inside the test chamber. Oh.
Well, would you look at that?
It's a beating heart?
It seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. There's no activity registering in the core. It's possibly damaged. Let's push further.
Test the acoustic resonance properties of the object. Begin with generating a 250 Hz sine wave with amplifier gain set to 1. Okay, so let me turn this off. Acoustic resonance. Required apparatus. Signal generator. Set the frequency and waveform, and the amplifier set the gain. What? Okay. What do you want me to do now? Amplifier gain set to 1 and sine wave set to 250 Hz. So we're turning this on, and this on, sine wave. Oh, one more. That's 1, I guess.
It's not much of a response. Updating the experiment now.
Experiment complete. Increase the frequency to 500 Hz sine wave and the amplifier gain to 5. Okay, so we're gonna turn up this up to 5. Put this up to 500. Oh, the perfect pump. Sink it. Sink it and dink it.
Seeing some fluctuations in activity. Should we increase? Is there a risk of damage? What about a volunteer? Okay, we're going to push further. I'm running out of time. Let's switch around.
What about my volunteer? Switch to the square wave, maintaining the frequency and the gain. Square wave was which one? The top one? Sorry, the volunteer doesn't know all of the information. The square wave's the top one, yeah, okay. The volunteer putting his life on the line here isn't as in tune with the machines as you are. Oh God. This is when it starts getting spoopy.
Seeing good activity on this side. Seeing definite spikes in movement.
Yeah, I see some movement in here too.
This might seem uncomfortable or dangerous.
Yeah?
But you need to trust us and keep going.
I think you're using me, buddy. I think you're using me for nefarious purposes. Okay, you want me to test the acoustic resonance properties of the object some more. Maintain the gain in the square wave and bring the waveform frequency up to 1 kilohertz. Okay, this is when this bad spoopiness is gonna happen. Am I even gonna get to 1 kilohertz? Oops. My bad. My bad, Doc. Hit the wrong thing. I'm almost there. Sink it!
Full activity registering. We did it. Can you hear us?
We exploded its heart, didn't we?
You've made excellent progress. You're doing great.
Didn't we blow it up?
Now we need you to stay calm and try to relax as we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Discomfort? Didn't it explode? Didn't it blow up in the microwave, whatever thing you got it in there? The protective casing is off. Proceed to drill the surface. Drill press. Switch the drill on. Ensure all other equipment except the camera and TV are switched off. When ready, trigger the sync master as normal to begin drill insertion. Okay, so we gotta make sure this is off and this is off. This stays on, this stays on. This is off already. Turning on the drill. And we're gonna sink it.
How do you feel?
I don't like it.
Don't be scared. We have the situation under control.
Clearly.
Take a few moments, and when you're ready, we'll continue.
Continue with what? I don't like it. I don't like it. Is this stuff busted now? What do you want me to do now, dude? All the equipment is shorted out. Make contact with the artifact and open the test chamber? Oh, hell no. Safety instructions. Use safety goggles and gloves at all times. Do I have such things? Do not leave the container unattended during experimentation. It is extremely dangerous to handle all items within the container. Have you read this? Make contact with the artifact. It is extremely dangerous to handle any items within the container. You're contradicting yourself here. So I'm just supposed to open this? Do I have my gloves? Do I have my safety goggles? Where is all my safety equipment? I need to make sure that I'm being safe. You know, I always like to use protection whenever I contact alien subjects. Oh my god. What am I looking at here?
Stay calm. You're doing fine. Don't be afraid. I'm sorry to have to do this, but we have to know.
Oh no. Epilepsy warning, everybody.
But you can do this. It's time to remember.
Photosensitivity alert, anybody out there? What the heck? Now I know why it had the photosensitivity alert on the game. What do you want me to do exactly? What do I do now? Can't look away. I can't tab back out. What do I do? You have a little switchy do here on you. Oh my god! Why did I push that?
Don't try to speak. Stay calm. You're a proxy now. You have a connection to the entity's inner core.
Wonderful. Just what I always wanted, a connection to an entity's inner core.
It's like a conscious black box. It can show you its memories. Look into it. The visions will translate onto the screen to be something that you can understand, that you can play out.
What if it has bad memories? Like of being drilled and exploded? What do you want me to do? New data connection ready. Hi, buddy. Hi, little dude. Oh, God. Ah. Can you just charge my iPod? Can you just charge my iPhone and then we could call it a day? We're even. I give you my iPhone, you leave me alone. What do you want me to do? Oh, my word. Why am I doing this? Memory retrace. You wake up in the cryopod. Struggling against gravity, you force yourself up. Impact.
Remarkable. You can navigate its memories. Use the computer. Work your way through.
Oh, so this is where it's going to become the text-based adventure part now. You wake up in the cryopod. Struggling against gravity, you force yourself up. Impact into the planet's surface has torn a hole in the ship hull. Poisonous atmosphere spills into your craft. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Okay. Leave ship. Ah, keys. Get out. Impact in the planet's surface. Let me see. Get up. What? What do I do here now? Help me out here. You got anything else for me, little Bob? I gotta do this on my own, huh? Seal hole. Exit. Craft. Ah, okay. The airlock door is clamped shut. It is controlled remotely. Open airlock. Use remote. Find control. Search control. Look ship. Dang it. Okay. Look airlock. Open airlock. What is it now? Clamped shut. Controlled remotely. Push button.
Retrace the steps, Mr. Asian. Explore these memories. Type your commands into the computer.
What do you think I'm trying to do? remote. Did I try this already? Use airlock. Airlock door is clamped shut. It is controlled remotely. Find the remote. Find the button. You know, you're not being a lot of help here, little glowy eyeball dude. Search control. I want to help you out here, glowy eyeball dude, but you got to work with me. Do you know where the remote control is for this airlock? Unclamp airlock. What am I missing here? Open airlock. The airlock door is clamped shut. It is controlled remotely. Open door. Where are the controls? Find controls. What else is in here besides the door? Oh my gosh, this is so frustrating. What am I missing here? Look hole.
Retrace the steps, Mr. Asian. Explore
I'm
these
trying!
memories. Type your commands into the computer.
I need a hint. I need a Clint hint. Give me a Blue's Clue or a Clint hint or something. Use control. Look control. Remote. Airlock. Okay, so look, cryopod. I'm pretty sure I did all these already. Look, hole. Look, airlock. I can't even look, object, look door. Okay, look, object not recognized. Help me out here, dude. You got anything else for me, bro? I'm having some trouble. What if I plug my little USB in? Push button. Push button. Switch. I'm gonna have to look up a hint on this one. I am stuck. It's probably something very obvious to everyone else, but I am missing it. It's controlled remotely. Can I go push the button then? Where is the button to open it up? Use airlock. Use remote. Exit. Exit hole.
Retrace the steps.
You keep saying that. I'm typing the things in.
Memories. Type your commands into the computer.
You're the one with the USB connected in the back of your brain. I'm the one connected with the USB in the back of my brain with this alien thing. Can you give me a hint? Search remote. Search. Controls. Push all the buttons. Alright, I have to cheat. I don't have any choice. What choice do I have here? I'm stuck. Stories Untold. Chapter 2.
Five. Oh, now we're actually into round. Maybe there's a terminal. Craft is broken beyond repair. There is.
Look around? That's what I have to do? Look around? Oh. The craft is broken beyond repair. There's wreckage all around. An airlock door is locked tight. And the computer terminal adjacent blinks. Fine. Use computer. You tap at the screen and the airlock door sputters to life, slowly opening with a horrendous noise. The ship powers down to silence, having spent the last of its reserves. Sorry about that, everybody. Like, you think that my ship cryopod things would have, like, kicked in, but no, I had to go look around? Okay. Anyway, moving on. Exit ship.
This organ was taken from what we think was the leader. These memories are different. They're not like the others. There's more detail here. Less hazy. Lean in. See what else it hides.
This is my favorite. Hello, spoopy blinky light. Whoa, this is a trip, dude. You squeeze through the damaged airlock and you fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. You look around.
This is incredible. How are we getting all of this? It's describing the moment we found the ship.
Yeah.
Mr. Asian, please continue.
I'll try. You don't have any more vague commands in here. You look around to see you are surrounded by mangled metal. Bright lights pour through every gap in the surrounding wreckage. Well, since it worked so well before, look around. A crash site. Smoke billows from the downed ship. Exterior lights flicking on and off. Wreckage surrounds you. Looking upwards, you see unfamiliar star patterns. Look, wreckage. Wreckage surrounds you. Some of this metal will have to be moved in order to free yourself. Move metal. With every ounce of your remaining strength, you move away enough of the wreckage for you to carefully crawl through. The lights that you surround you now attack your senses. Kind of like this one here. You squint at the light, trying to shield your visor lens at the same time. It is a circle of artificial lights set up around you to illuminate the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you.
Your heart rate is elevated, but you're doing well. For what it's worth, very few of our test subjects ever make it this far.
Oh, thank
You should
you.
be proud of yourself.
I'm proud to be the volunteer that's probably going to die for science. We awake. The room is silent, only for the quiet hum of equipment and occasional machine beep. That's probably what I was doing. Your touch isn't yours. We are all as one. We move together in unison. This is probably him talking about being hooked up to my head right now. Oh no, we're in a bed, in a small and artificially lit room with a single door. There's some sort of writing pin to the wall. Adjacent is a display monitor.
This doesn't add up. We didn't put this entity in quarantine. It expired at the crash. Whose memories are these?
It ain't
When did this
mine.
happen?
It ain't mine. We're in a bed in a small and artificially lit room with a single door. There's some sort of writing pin to the wall. Adjacent is a display monitor with wires that drape across the room and into our chest. They have tortured us. Look. Writing. Stuck together are a series of flat sheets with symbols across them, some sort of writing. Read writing. Symbols seem to indicate where on our body they had to cut. We've been butchered and maimed over and over. So I got an achievement that says charted. Like medical chart. Pull wires? Is that a good idea? Oh!
What just happened? What's that alarm?
There's been a disconnection in quarantine lab 15.
We'll find out what's going on.
I think that might have been me. We yank at the wires protruding from our chest. Together we all scream in pain. The action sets off an alarm, echoing loudly down the adjacent corridor. Symbols seem to indicate on her body. Okay, that's weird. Leave bed?
Doctor, specimen 20 has left lab 15. It's on the move.
My God. That vision. It's not a memory. It's happening right now. Mr. Asian, I need you to stop what you're doing, please.
I'm doing a bad? I'm controlling other people. Yeah, so... Through the door, we find ourselves in an empty room with a device on the table. It looks familiar. They don't know how it works, but this host does. The door closes behind us and a lock clamps shut. We are alone together. Look around. This seems to work so well. There's some sort of preparation room. There are markings on more sheets with a door and a window on one side. The door we came through has been locked shut, and the other door has an orange alarm light above it. In the center of the room, a table is holding only a small device taken from your It's My Our ship. Okay. Read sheets. No, okay. Look device. It was an access code terminal for a wide connection allowing commanders to commandeer other hosts. Only we have access to these codes. It's time to use them. Use codes.
What is that?
I don't know.
What is it doing?
It's using the tool we recovered from the crash site. It's in our system. It's sending something across the network. It's broadcasting.
Mr. Asian, please. We deeply regret what we have put you through, but please understand it was for the greater good.
I understand.
We have no more. Rebelling now could be catastrophic. You don't know what this might do to you in the long run.
So which one of these do I want to use? Oh, these are the same, they're just turned differently. Change glyph. Select row. This one? Oh. Okay, so this one we want to do what? Looks like that guy. That one's fine. And then this one we want to do that guy? Is that it? Going by this here in the middle. Let me look at this again. That one looks right. And this one, this one, this one. What is this stuff here? Arrow keys up and down to select the row. This is the same everywhere. It's just turned differently, right? Oh, maybe this is this, not that. Maybe that's something else. Looks like I want this 7 one. Where do I get the 7 one? Looking at this right here on the left hand side. That looks right to me, but it's not doing anything. So that's this bit here. It's this, this. I don't know how to access these ones. If I can change this other. Looks like it can only, tab? No. I can only change this one row. Well... that looks right to me, but I don't know about this other row. Maybe can you make them match? Help me out, little dude. Oh. Okay, so first one you want me to do is... I don't have that one. Show me again. Can you slow it down, little dude? Can we back up? Okay, that one. Okay, I see what you're doing here. So I gotta look at the right-hand side. Okay, so that, okay, that one. Oh, this one needs to be something else. Okay. That one's right. Okay, show me this one again. This one, I think. Right? Yeah, okay, and the last one. One with a diamond on the top. I did it! Sorry about that. Sorry it took me that long, guys.
They're converging. It's over.
This is... I helped you, remember? This is not going to end well for me. I was your friend. I freed you all.
Please, don't do this. We mean you. We mean them no harm. Please, don't do something you'll regret. Wait. One day, Mr. Asian, this will haunt you.
Achievement unlocked. Revolt. Well, sorry that I got hung up in a couple places there. That whole airlock thing was not the friendliest AI there to help me figure that out. I do like this series, though. I do like this series. That one wasn't as spooky as the first one, to be honest. So the station process will be next. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. I'm digging it. I'm going to keep playing this. I like it. It's something different. It's interesting. And it hasn't been too spooky. Just the right amount of spooky for me. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day. Take care of one another. We'll see you next time. And bye-bye.